Hi everyone, it's Pam Kinneberg with facepaint.com, and today I'm going to give you a demo on the new Kraze Petal brush. It is a really great petal brush. It's the size is perfect. It's got a very nice tip to it and a really full area on top so that you can load a lot of white paint in there or whatever color you're using. And it makes great petals, and I just love this brush. So first I'm gonna load it with Kraze White, and you want to get a really good load on here. This is where it really is beneficial to take some time to make sure that you have a decent load. If it's too wet, it's gonna be a disaster. So I kind of make a little puddle with water. I mix it with the paint till it gets sort of a pretty thick consistency, and you can try it on the back of your hand also if you need to see if it's too wet or too dry. But I'm going to start with that. Then I'm going to take the Kraze Magenta, and I'm just making again a nice little thick puddle of paint here to load the tip of my brush. I'm going to wipe a little bit off on a sponge, and then I'm just going to dip it into that magenta color so that I get a nice little tip of color on there. Then just go ahead and start making your petals, and here I am making a 6-petal flower. You can go back over them if you don't feel that it's opaque enough. Now I have reloaded my brush for this smaller flower just to show you that you can make a smaller flower too with this brush, and this one has 5 petals, so just a little different. And you could also do a double petaled flower by just kind of double tapping the brush and offsetting it slightly so your petals look like there's like a double petal there. And then the other thing you can do with this petal brush is just do a cascade of petals. A lot of times you can use this in your designs around the eyes, or around just whatever area you're working on that needs a nice little cascade of petals. And then just to finish this off, I'm just adding some black lines with the Kraze No. 1 brush, and some dots in the center of your flowers. And there you have a really beautiful flower or cascade of petals using the new petal brush. Now I'm just going to show you a design where we're using all these elements together, and I am triple loading the brush by loading it with orchid first and then black on the very tip. And I'm going to start by making a cascade of petals like I did in the previously, just to show you some different colors and how these items or these different parts can work together in a total design. And as I keep going here, you'll notice that I am not reloading my petal brush, so you can kind of see how far it can go. I'm making some double petals here, so that you can see how far it will go in just one load. So some additional petals off to the ends, and then after these are done, I'll do some line work. So it was able to do all of those petals with just one load, so it just holds a lot of paint. Now I'm just adding some black in, adding some stems, and then I'll add some swirls and teardrops to this with the black, just to give it a design to this. You could do this on an arm, you could do this on a décolletage, anywhere that you just need a pretty little design. I love these, the orchid and the black together. I think it's a really striking color combination. And now I'm taking white, again just doing little dots inside my petal areas. The white always helps to add contrast to the darker colors, and now just add some extra teardrops flowing through the design, some swirls in white, and just have fun with it. You can add glitter too. I didn't do it here, but the glitter also can be a nice addition to a design like this. I love this petal brush. It is really easy to use, and I hope you love it too. Try it out. But in the meantime, happy painting, everyone!